Feel free to stop playing whenever you want. Your progress will be saved automatically. Your dose of progress too. There's no feeling more discouraging than starting over, and that's what you're about to experience if you keep playing this game. It's going to be deeply frustrating. You might trade some of that frustration for disappointment if you are willing to admit that the mistake was yours and only yours, but the feeling will only get more intense the longer you play. You're going to want to keep playing, and every time you don't, every time you find the strength to keep going, you will only be setting yourself up for a bigger fall. And if you manage to get to the top, will that make you feel good? Will you feel that it's all being worth it? I think you will. This game is a different take on a game that came out in 2017 titled Getting Over It with Bennett Foddy. The author of that game, Bennett Foddy, was an Australian designer known at the time as the father of intentionally bad controls. Weird, unresponsive, and hard to understand, intentionally bad controls are bad in the sense that they are suboptimal for the task at hand, making a challenging and infuriating experience of what otherwise could well be a walk in the park. And yet, they often make for amusing games. In Getting Over It, your task is simply to climb up a mountain, but dragging yourself with a hammer while sitting inside a cauldron. No amount of forward progress is guaranteed. Some cliffs are too sheer or too slippery, and the player is in constant danger of falling and losing everything. I watched a video of Bennett Foddy playing his own game, and it was interesting to see how erratically he approached his own challenges. He knew it was possible to overcome them, and he knew the movements he needed to execute. So he will make an attempt, but he will fail, without a clear reason why. So he will try again, exactly the same movements he attempted the first time, and he will repeat this process until, eventually, it actually worked, giving the impression that the challenge was more about perseverance and luck than precision. That must have hurt. Don't worry though, it will happen again. And again. And again. Focusing on the destination will ruin the journey. If you let go of the idea of reaching the top, you will enjoy this game a lot more. It will be a relaxing experience, and falling will barely hurt. And if you keep playing, you will eventually get there.